Warning, this podcast contains the worst date ever.
Worst date or best date? Hi, everybody. I'm Clio. Welcome to the ASOTV podcast for The Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 12. Say yes.
No.
I'm Clio. That's John and Dom. Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
No.
So they did it, guys.
They did?
They had a walker shooting a gun.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Start the slow clap. No, as soon as they did that, I was like, they made it happen, and it wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. It's like, oh shit, it's shooting us.
I just love
She
Michelle.
got caught on a fence.
Jumps in the truck.
Yeah.
This was like a Dukes of Hazzard episode.
It was! Oh,
I don't know, this episode was a very big, like, throwback episode, too. There were so many nods to, like, old situations and everything here, too.
Yeah.
You know, like the tank, with Glenn and Rick and, crashing through the roof and...
Yeah. I was gonna, it's just gonna bring up the roof, yeah.
It's just all kinds of, like, all throwbacks and everything. And even the scene with Rick where he's like, oh no, did Rick die? It's like Glenn in the dumpster all over again. It's just so many throwbacks. I loved it.
Did that fool anybody, like, on this planet? Because I'm like, it's the deer. Calm yourself, Michonne.
It's just Bambi's mom.
Yeah.
I
I definitely like this one a lot more than the last one. That's for sure. This one was at least fun to watch. For me.
Yeah, and they were having fun a little as much
That's
as they
why.
could have.
Yeah. And they fucked a lot.
A lot. They didn't have a baby around,
The mac
You really
and
correct your
cheese.
style.
The mac and cheese cracked me up.
Oh, God. It's chili and mac and cheese. Go.
Go.
As Chris Hardwick put it, with the chili, it makes it want to come out faster. But the cheese, it just binds it in there. So it's this nice mix. They really mesh well together, just like Michonne and Rick. And it's just like, really, did you just make that analogy? And it happened, and I loved it.
Well, he's not wrong.
The perfect mix.
Yeah. They did something in this episode that I do as a fan, but I'm not sure I've ever seen the characters do. They were speculating, something big happened here a long time ago, and they had a whole conversation about, civilians and the military squaring off against each other, and I was like, we theorize that shit all the time.
Yeah, and I mean, it was at a school, so it was, a school carnival?
Looked like it, yeah.
Yeah, some sort of facility. That was some really shitty school, though, if that was a school.
Mm.
More like a homeless shelter. Or like a charity drive place, I don't know.
Well, it didn't have a solid roof, so...
Yeah, and like the inside, there was nothing on the floor. There was just like... there's no furniture, really. There was...
Yeah, my take on it is it was a school, right? And they had the carnival going, and then the apocalypse broke out, and then the military came in and converted it into a base. That's kind of what I took from that.
Yeah.
Kind of like what happened in Fear in Season 1, where they took over the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So that would explain why there's no desks or anything in the school, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that explains the fence and... because what school's gonna have a fence around it like that between the school and the carnival, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it didn't last long, because there was a lot of supplies there.
Yeah.
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 I'm just really upset that Rick didn't get Michonne like a animal from the carnival. Really, really kind of upset about that.
They're a little preoccupied.
Regardless, she had enough time to shoot the milk bottles, right? If she had enough time to shoot the milk bottles, they had enough time to pick up a prize.
Well, I mean, he did try to get her a prize. He tried to shoot the deer. And he did say he owed her a deer.
Yeah.
I only like vaguely remember that him telling her not to shoot the deer.
Mm-hmm.
When was that?
When the saviors first arrived at Alexandria.
Yes, that's right. She goes out. Right. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she tries to shoot the deer. And they're like, we got all the guns, we got all this food, like this is a sign. I'm like, I know this show. Miracles don't just happen. You have to pay for them.
Yeah, by pretending to kill Rick.
No, I'm talking about down the line.
Yeah.
They're gonna pay for this.
Maybe this will ultimately lead to what causes Rick to lose a hand.
Maybe. A lot of people think Rick is gonna die.
Well, it's interesting because the way he's talking, it's like, I really like the mindset that he's in. It's like, it's not about really us anymore. It's about like the future of the people we care about, like even more the future of society. Like, we have to do this for not just for us, but so that like the world can be okay, And he's, he was explaining at the end of the episode, like, I might die, you might die. Like, Michonne's like, I don't know what I'd do without you. He's like, yes, you do. I know what like, I can go on without you, and you can go on without me. We're gonna have to. It's not about that anymore. So, he's in the I don't know, the hero's mindset with which to take a fall, but I mean, this show's about Rick, so I don't see him dying. Still.
Yeah, he and this episode he's all about taking his time, which like sort of goes hand in hand in he thinks that this confrontation is going to lead to his death.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to take his time where he can.
It might lead to a lot of people's death. I mean,
yeah.
It's like Rick
that
does
tiger
not want
has
to
got
go
a
home.
crosshair on its head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few more days.
Well, he's also out with his, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fucking chilling out in the van.
Yeah.
So, it's like, doesn't come back yet.
It's like Rick doesn't want to go home. Like, he's having too much fun out there. All this stuff with Michonne. Like, they're finally meshing because at the beginning of the season they were at like opposite ends. Like, they couldn't agree on anything. Whatever. And this is the first time we've seen them since coming back that they're on the same page with everything. They're other than Michonne kind of wanting to get back, the rest of it they're all they're working great as a team. All that. But like this just further makes me think. Why are they so insistent on staying in Alexandria, like staying under the reign of the Savior? Why not just leave? Why not go to another state?
We have had 7 seasons of them leaving. 7 seasons of things not
I'm well aware,
working.
but I'm saying if you were in this position, regardless of the TV show aspect, if you were here, would you really stay and live under Negan?
Okay, well, let me put this in their terms. 7 years. And they're not short years. These are long years of them surviving, of them leaving places that haven't worked out. This place is secure. They had food before people took it all.
The prison was secure, too.
It was secure from walkers.
Until that tank showed up.
Yeah, they were good until a tank showed up. If a tank came plowing through the wall of this place, it wouldn't be very safe either. I
don't think there are many places like this left.
Oh no, there's not. But I feel like roughing it out in Zombieland, not the movie or the amusement park, but like would be better than living under the constant threat of Negan.
If it was just Rick and Michonne, I think that would be viable. But the fact that their group is so big,
Mm.
They'd be a fucking caravan.
Yeah, it'd be
Which
like
actually would be an awesome premise for a show.
yeah, it'd be like the Oregon Trail.
Be like the Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail. There you
The
go.
Oregon Trail? Yeah. Try to get to Oregon.
Yeah.
Now the show has to take a turn now. They have to try to get to Oregon for some reason.
You're welcome.
That's
No,
where
but
the Fear the
seriously-
Walking Dead crew can meet up with them.
Mm.
Everybody goes to Oregon.
And not only is their group so big, they have the baby and another baby's coming and you can't
Glenn Jr.
Yeah, Glenn Beb Glenn.
You mean Shane Jr.?
No, what? Shane did not get Maggie pregnant. What?
No, I mean Judith.
Judith?
Judith is Shane Jr.
No, I'm not talking about Judas. I'm talking about.
Okay, fine. I want to
Actually,
talk about Shane Jr.
you know, I take back Glenn Jr. I think it'd be nice if she named, if it's a boy, she names it after her dad. A little Herschel baby.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Glenn Herschel.
Herschel Glenn.
Herschel Glen. That actually sounds like a really nice town.
It does.
I'll look up if it's real. You
It's
guys
not
can
a bad
continue
name.
the show as well.
John's gonna go visit it if it's real.
I would too. Sounds like a lovely place.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, no, I don't think them packing up is the answer.
No,
No.
I would.
Like I said, one person is easier than a lot of people, and not everyone can defend themselves as well as Rick and Michonne can.
No.
But they kind of, Rick even says, Rick is like, if I die, you know, Michonne, you can lead them.
No,
I-
she'd totally drop her sword and stand there and let the walkers eat her. That's what she
I
would
was
do.
shocked she dropped her sword.
I just-
Honey,
Because-
think if you just saw me get eaten by zombies, what would you do?
Murder the shit out of all of them.
Okay, well, all right. There's two kinds of people then.
Yeah, no, I would blind rage, kill everything in sight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no.
She would avenge you, John.
It's good to know. If I fall in battle, you got
Yeah, don't
me.
worry. Whoever killed you is gonna wish they didn't.
Sounds good.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
that Zelda's not a multiplayer game.
No.
I'd kill John and then Clio would come hunt me down.
Oh, you fucking know it. But I was. What was I gonna? What was I even saying? Something about Michonne.
Well, that she dropped her sword, and that was
Yeah, and I think, and the reason I was shocked is because I'm still thinking about old Michonne. Old Michonne wouldn't have dropped her sword. This is
New,
you know, like in the
Michonne.
prison, she sort of. I don't want to say got domesticated. That's not the right word. She kind of calmed down. She stopped being like a all about running and you know. I lost my
she
train of thought.
opened up her heart.
That's the one. Thank you. So that I think maybe if Rick dies, old Michonne might come back and she's just be like, "Oh, well, everyone's dying now."
I can't see Rick dying though.
Considering he's not dead in the comics, and they're way past this. And they're still in
true.
Alexandria, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
get used to it, kids. We ain't leaving anytime soon.
I know. That's why I'm just like, oh, shake it up a little. So they could just like kill Rick. They could do that and really keep people guessing. Put Daryl in
Yeah.
charge and put Daryl. Everything Daryl does is what Rick would do in the storyline of the comics or whatever. Just they could do that.
No, I don't think Daryl would lead. If it was a couple seasons ago, maybe, but like now, I think it would be Michonne.
I don't know, with everything that happened with Daryl and the camp and Negan and all that, I could see like Daryl picking up Like if Rick falls in battle, picking up, taking charge, leading them in, and then everybody looking to Daryl after all the smoke clears, and having him just kind of call the shots from there. I could see it. He wouldn't be the same kind of leader as Rick, but I think he could do it.
He'd have to talk more
Yeah.
in like full sentences.
I mean that's what,
I also just like the idea of Michonne as a main character.
But
Like
that's
the main character.
That's what
The-
Carol would be for, because Daryl could get Carol to come back, and then Carol just talks for Daryl, and it's okay. Then you can keep Daryl exactly how he is.
And he could just redneck mumble his way through life.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Redneck. But there was something Michonne was saying. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna take down Negan, and then, Rick, you can be in charge." It's like, so you want to replace one autocrat with another one? Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, no. That's not... I don't think that's what she was implying.
Oh,
I think
no,
she was
no, of
implying,
course not.
We need to set up a deal with these other communities, like how we're going to operate with each other. Because we're all fully aware of one another now. And
That's what Rick was saying. Like, she was saying,
Oh,
you'd be
yeah, okay.
in charge of everyone, and Rick was like, "No, we'd all work together," which I think is how it should be.
And, well, it was funny because Michelle was like, "You could do it." I'm like, have Maggie do it.
Well, yeah, we all know what's his face is gonna bite the dust, and then Maggie's just gonna lead Hilltop.
I have a feel like Gregory's gonna do something really fucking awful, and then he's gonna bite the dust.
He's already a shit stain. I mean,
No. Like, he's gonna take his attitude to a new bounding height, and then die in a blaze of shitty shit.
Blaze of glory.
No, he doesn't get that.
He definitely doesn't get that. No, I just wanted to sing the song.
So, I don't know. I know what he does in the comics, and it's fucking awful. So, he might even do something worse in the show.
We'll see.
So moving on to other people.
There were other people in this episode?
Yeah, there was. Tara
They
was
were
talking to a baby.
Not just any baby.
Oh, God, Judith.
Shane
so
Jr.
big.
Oh, God, Judith was so cute.
She's just like, please stop. I don't want this. And I
Just
can't
like-
say no.
Yeah. He's like, I can't tell you to shut the fuck up.
That child looks nothing like Rick. It looks nothing like Shane. It looks nothing like Lori.
Looks nothing like, nobody.
Because it's an actor and not their baby.
I'm
Yeah.
well aware, but my point is, could have done a little better casting job. Come on. How many babies auditioned for The Walking
This little
Dead?
blonde-haired, brown-eyed kid who looks nothing like any of them. Yeah. It's a lot of recessive genes to roll. Odds are
yeah,
not
she's
looking at your favor, Rick.
Her babysitting was sort of an excuse to have her internal dialogue come out.
Mhm.
But she's struggling about whether to tell them about Oceanside. And I think in the end that was her going to Rick, ready to tell him.
Yeah.
Well, we knew it wasn't going to just go away,
Yeah.
We knew they were going back to Oceanside. You don't introduce something like Oceanside in the show and then
I didn't think
never go back to it.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was gonna be this soon, but we're 4 episodes from the end, so
Yeah, we're really close to the end of this season.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
And I hope
mean,
she explains it to him in a way that's like, listen, these people are good people, but they will shoot us
a lot.
a lot if we
And I
go there.
probably can't go. Because they'll shoot me first.
Yeah. Without hesitation.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Hey, you know who's still a shit?
Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking hate her.
And then for the first scene with her and Tara, She was, being a shit, but she was like, where are we going to find these guns today? And I'm like, you know what? She's got a point. She's an ass, but she's got a point. And then she went to Gabriel and started yelling at him for things that she did. And I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
He didn't tell you to shoot, he didn't tell you to shoot the
He
bat,
He
bitch.
didn't fucking force you to do anything.
Gabriel's
As a matter of
speech
fact.
was fantastic. Fantastic.
Because he basically told her to go fuck herself without saying it.
In the most polite way possible.
Mm-hmm.
If you're blaming me for your life, that's fair.
You are an insufferable fuck right now.
It's fantastic. It
And
really
I'm
was.
like, yes, Gabriel, tell her.
I was like, how did I hate Gabriel in the beginning? Like, I don't even remember. Like,
Oh, he was the worst.
I
He
know,
was
I
legitimately
know he was, but I'm just saying, like, seeing where he is now, and it's like wondering, how did I hate him before? You know?
Yeah.
It's just
He's
it's
so
fantastic.
cool now.
Yeah.
He's become such a great character.
Yeah.
But somehow the conversation with Gabriel then sends her to Sasha.
Which makes sense.
No.
No.
But she gives Sasha a sniper rifle and
50
lets her
caliber
take
sniper
the...
rifle.
Huh?
It's a 50 caliber sniper rifle. It's not just a sniper rifle.
Big ass sniper rifle.
Bullet's like the size of your fucking head. Like,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. The bullet's the size of your head.
Yeah.
And so I guess they're going girls' night out, killing Negan.
yeah, it's not gonna work.
Why not?
No.
Because they're
of course
stupid. And there's only two of them.
It'll be
And
fantastic.
like the way Sasha was saying, they can't take us alive, makes me think they're gonna have cyanide caplets or something.
Oh, it's just they gotta have a suicide pact or something.
Yeah,
like that.
there's no way they won't have a suicide pact.
And they're just so fucking impatient. Like, can you just wait?
A week.
They're gonna go to the compound and they're gonna bump into Eugene. That's what's gonna happen.
Probably.
But then what?
They're not even gonna make it to Negan. They're gonna get to Eugene and then they're gonna see Eugene's like brainwashed, and they're gonna like flip their shit.
Okay.
I can't believe him. Let's be mad at him instead of at everybody else.
Let's blame him for our problems this
Well,
time.
no, they're gonna focus on trying to save Eugene and get him out of there before they start a war. You know, I think that's what's gonna happen, and then Eugene's not gonna budge, and then when all hell breaks loose and the actual war comes in, then you're gonna see what side Eugene's actually on. But we're gonna see more struggling conflict of where Eugene lies before it gets to that point.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I think that Eugene is going to end up still with the Alexandrians. But, that's just me. But I just want to mention something that was advertised on The Walking Dead. You can get this T-shirt right here. If you go to respectthemullet.com. It's available for 1 week only. Eugene brings the sex. It's absolutely fantastic.
Damn.
It's a line that was on Talking Dead last week that they mentioned. So, yeah.
Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag could be an ad.
Hashtag not really an ad. I just thought it was funny. It's a fantastic shirt. I need one. Need one.
Okay.
It's not a paid promotion by anything, whatever. But there's
not
7
an ad.
days 7 days left on the shirt. So.
Could be an ad. AMC, call me. So they bring their 63 guns to the scavengers, and scavengers demand twice as many.
Well, hold on. What they did was speak in broken English as if they forgot how words go
Yeah.
about what they wanted.
Yeah, I hate them. But somehow they're so entertaining.
It's not that they forgot words.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's basically a verbal form of what texting has become, where everything is the letter U instead of the word you. Like, that stuff drives me insane. Like,
Yeah, but people don't.
When
I feel like
people
people
type
don't do that
"Are you
anymore.
home?" and it's just capital R, capital U, home, like, that drives me insane.
But I feel like people don't even do that anymore.
No, they do. Believe me, they
Well,
do.
that's not even the point. I just want an episode that's like actually just a case study of how the hell they got from whatever they were to what they are now. I want to know, because what happened?
God, I don't fucking know. But Rick and whatever, what was I calling her? Trash woman?
Trash woman.
I got that from that article we linked last week, but or the week before. I'm losing track. Anyway, Rick and Trash Woman just negotiating, I think, was the best.
It's just like the way you mentioned Trash Woman reminds me of just like Pigeon Lady from Home Alone. It's just like, you know?
Much less cool. But, yeah. I don't know. We want 10. You can have 5. 10, 6, 10, 9, 10, 20.
20 and the cat.
And we take the cat back.
20 and we keep the cat.
They noticed the cat. I think that's my favorite part about that, was that they noticed the cat was missing.
I'm a little sad that Michonne didn't just walk up to somebody and go, Rick doesn't know how to haggle.
He doesn't know how to haggle.
He's just...
is it just me, or did
Actually,
Rick
they
end up
haggled
with
really
way
well, I
more
think.
than what he was originally asking for?
Yeah, he doubled it.
Mhm.
Well, after she
It's
brought
like-
the cat
And
into
got
the
the cat.
equation, he doubled it. He's like, "How dare you bring the cat I want?"
He's like,
Now give
hold
me
on.
double.
Fuck you. My cat.
But I mean, it's. They just wanted those guns to get more guns, and those 20 guns are going back to the scavengers. It's not
Yeah.
even like the Alexandrians were gonna keep those guns. They're all going to the scavengers.
Right. Yeah. The heapsters.
The heapsters.
I'll never not call them the heapsters now.
Heapsters.
It's like hipsters, but with an
Yeah.
accent.
Oh, I get the joke.
The heapsters.
Next episode is called Bury Me Here. Things do not go as planned when a group of kingdomers delivers goods to the saviors during a routine supply drop-off. Good. Hashtag non-ad.
Hashtag not ad.
Could be an ad.
Hashtag should be on every billboard in America.
He's wearing a shirt of his face. Not everyone reaches that level of cool in their life.
Now here's my thing. Can we get the same shirt but with Mike?
Mike? You mean
Yeah.
our Mike?
Yeah. And have
That
him
says
wear it.
Mike brings the sex.
Yeah.
We
'Cause
gotta
it
we gotta
works.
get him to grow a mullet first.
Yeah, but someone
No,
can do
we
a quick
just
line.
draw him with a mullet.
Yeah. Nikki can do a line drawing of Mike with a mullet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We can make it happen. We don't need the AMC shirts. We don't need AMC money. Make our own goddamn money.
Whew. All right. Well, that's literally it. John, where can the people find you?
You can find me probably just playing the Switch at No More No More on Twitter.
Tom?
Also playing the Switch. Down below, at Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM.
Phenomenon. You can find me at Clio Moto, not knowing what to do with my life. And you can find all of us at ASOTV Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, Google+, and right here on YouTube. Follow us for some more podcasts from some of your favorite TV shows, video games, and movies. Till next time. Bye, guys.